Kevin Attard, Mancetti draws the one hole. Not ideal. What's the approach when they're coming over on you here in the plate?
You know, obviously you like to draw a little further out, but I think luckily enough too, the two horses right directly to our outside are horses that seem like they want to come from off the pace. So Mancetti's usually got some early foot. I think hopefully he breaks well like he typically does, and I think Pietro will be able to kind of set a good trip.
He's a speed horse here coming, and that's what he's done so in the past, but has shown a little bit of ability to stalk. Perhaps as we were talking about in the Marine there, just a 1 mile and 16th under his belt. That classic question about the classic distance. What's the approach there?
Yeah, we were kind of trying to take baby steps. We weren't sure if he really wanted to stretch out to 2 turns, but he passed the Marine with flying colors. He's come back. We've given him extra time in between the Marine and the plate purposely. We've put some long works in him and just trying to build up his stamina as much as we can. And, he's a horse that has the quality, I think. If he has a good trip, typically in this race, you need a little bit of early speed. You need to be forwardly placed. So he fits that bill. And, hopefully we've got him tight enough, and the 10 furlongs is going to be within his wheelhouse.
Nice. And, conversely, your second entry here, Faber, and has fared well. He's a gritty trier at the middle distances, as you've been quoted to as well. 6 holes seems pretty. That's just fine, obviously. What's the approach with Faber here?
Yeah, I thought he drew really well. He's a horse that's just going to come running late. I think the faster they go up front, then I think the faster you're going to see him coming on in on it. So he's a horse that the 10 furlongs, in my mind, there's no doubt he's going to get that distance. He's going to relish that ground, and look for him to be coming in on end.
The third post position for you, DeWolf, the competitive cruiser, I'll say. Mid-packer stalking. How's the 8 hole? Just 2 down from Faber here.
Another horse that drew really well. Got the one of the best riders in the world in Flavian Pratt aboard. Horse that has shown a lot of ability in the morning. Had a good 2-year-old campaign. The 3-year-old season hasn't gone according to plan. Third race off of the form cycle for the season. Had a big work last week. Look to see him kind of forwardly placed, and he just has to put it all together. I think if he puts it all together, he has the ability, and the distance shouldn't be a problem.
To the extent the plate has been the goal, perhaps with all of them here, and especially DeWolf, did you try and experiment a little with him in his starts this year? Or was it just he was showing you what he could do too?
Yeah, in his first start, I wanted to get him to settle. I took him off the pace. I asked Pietro to just kind of be patient with him. The race didn't really unfold like it kind of looked like on paper from the start. Mancetti was in that race. He broke in a tangle. There was no speed. Mancetti rushed the outside of DeWolf early on, and it didn't go according to plan. So last time we kind of just let him run his race. He got into a little bit of traffic problems, had to steady. He's not a horse that I think you can do that with. So, you hate to make excuses for horses. Sometimes they just have to step up to the plate, and he's going to have to do that on Saturday.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.